Alright, I've got the perfect engine built. It is the perfect engine to make a grown mechanic cry. What up, tubers? Bunny here, and this week we're back in automation. So I'm thinking in this video of creating a rally car. And unlike with my attempt to build Gravedigger, the last automation episode, I want to try to create the rally car to be as accurate as possible. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start creating a rally car. Now, to build this rally car and make it as accurate as possible, I'm referring to a video by Automotive Flux, which this YouTuber posted a few months back. In fact, I'll put a card up here at the top right corner, and you can take a look at that video. It was technically a video containing rules for a subscriber showcase, which has also come and passed. But I still reckon that video is a good reference source for how to build a rally car. So my model, the year I'm going with, actually I think I'll go with last 5 years. I think I'll just stick with the 80s. So sometime no later than 1985, I think. Let's see, I'll keep the sedans, maybe the wagons, hatchbacks, coupes. Maybe an SUV, that might be interesting, but I don't think I'll do any pickup trucks. I won't do any people movers. I'll hold on to convertibles. Probably won't do vans. Let's see, what are my options? So let's see, that kind of SUV, that kind of SUV. So let's see, I believe these are all just, yep, those are all just within the 80s. So I can just take a look at these. These coups are the same. Oh, one has more cargo volume. One has a larger cabin size. One has a little less drag. I like this car. I think I'm going to go with this car. So what is it? Front engine? Alright, it's going to be a front engine. Oh yeah, I'll go for a panel that gives me a good combination of low weight, high safety. And what would that be? Go with aluminum, or it's aluminium. I call it aluminium. Yeah, I think aluminium will be the best. There's ladder, monocoque, light truck monocoque, space frame. Let's see, I think the monocoque is the best one. Yeah, that's gonna be the best one. Galvanized steel should do. Let's see, what kind of engine? I'll go for a front transverse. And I don't know what kind of suspension I might want to get. I'll probably go with double wishbone because this is technically torsion beam. What is that? Selecting torsion beam will limit all trims to front wheel drive. Let's see, probably just go with double wishbone, because this is a racing vehicle, so let's see. I'm not going to turn the quality up. Let's build an engine. I think I'll do a Boxer 6 engine, because I normally don't do Boxer engines. And what would be the best one to use? I think I'll go with aluminum. I'm just gonna call it aluminum, okay? Because that's how I know how to pronounce that word, is aluminum. I think I'll leave the engine size as is. What kind of heads do I want to use? Well, I'll use a dual overhead and give it a 4. And yeah, the engine does look a little bit weird, because, you know, I don't normally do Boxers. Usually it's inlines or the V's. And head material shall be... I'll go with aluminum. You know what? If aluminum is possible, I'll do aluminum. Yeah, okay. I'll go with cast iron for this one. Let's see, cast. Heavy duty. See, I'll start with cast. Well, you know what? Let's just get the Forge Works running. I think I'll go for one that favors torque. And I'll do regular Ford's pistons. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through the engine building process. I'll get back to you once I've completed the basic engine. Alright, I've got the perfect engine built. It knocks itself to death. The conrods and the pistons are stressed to death. The exhaust is having minor constipation issues. The intercooler is having trouble breathing. My power is 32 horsepower peak at 6,600 RPM with a top torque of 29 pound-feet at 5,500 RPM. I tell you, it's the perfect engine. And when I say it's the perfect engine, it is the perfect engine to make a grown mechanic cry. Because any car mechanic that knows how to build an engine would be disappointed with me, if not starts crying his eyeballs out. So I will go ahead and fix everything. So let's see. Exhaust diameter. I can always increase the size. 99, that'll do. Okay, I'm still knocking to death. Try lowering the compression and ignition. Let's see, underpowered for the car's weight. 35 horsepower will do. What could go wrong? Okay, we have valve float issues. And then the RPM stress. So let's see, that means RPMs need to come down without a doubt. What happens if I just drop down the fuel mixture? Okay, that's a bad idea. How about we make it rich? What? What? Get rid of something, not, but 5 horsepower ain't gonna do. What the? What? You are not seeing this. How rich does it need to be? Alright, tell me when it's stopped. Alright, warning thing. Tell me when the engine is no longer running too rich. Still too rich. And my engine just blew up. Oh, 11.7 is gonna do. So let's see, how can we get rid of the knocking? Well, we can always decrease the compressor. Let's see how small I can make it before it struggles breathing. Actually, I could probably get it down. Turbine. Alright, how about compression? Alright, if I bring compression down, that will make things much normal. So, what do I have here? 388 horsepower at 6,700 RPM. That is not too shabby. Can I increase that? If I increase the cam profile, I can make some wonders happen. 431 horsepower, 7,100, I bet. Let's see. Let's fix the conrods. What the? Why am I showing? Huh? I'm confused. What is this? Let's see, caused by high torque, high RPM, high torque, high RPM, high torque, high. Huh. Okay. Okay, so it's either high torque or high RPM. Take your pick. You know what? I got a decent peak of power and torque. I think it's fine. Let's test this thing, see how wonderful it operates. sounds wonderful. Absolutely bunder. If you feel kind of that's gross. But you know what? Oh, I should mention. Field type technically calls for leaded or super leaded, but the poor environment needs help. Why pollute it with lead? Well, this engine is all set. Let's go on to the body. Let's see, I believe these are all front engines. So let's see, which one was the one I wanted? Let's see, probably this 80 coupe. What about this? No, not the sedan. Definitely not the sedan. So let's take a look. How can I make this car even more? Whoa! I could give this thing quite a butt. Bring that in there. Or I can pull the bumper out, or bring it in. Let's go for something that ensures aerodynamic. Whoa! I could give it a big nose. Alright, now that blunt nose is just ridiculous. I'll widen the rims just a little bit. Yeah, that should make it look good. So then paint. Let me think of something. Okay, here we go. A blue body with gray plastic bumpers and gray plastic trim. Oh, and the wheel rims are sort of a very, very light blue. In fact, if they were to lose the flake, they would appear almost white. But trust me, they are a blue. Gotta add some fixtures. This will be fun. Oh, before I do that, I should probably save this. How about this? The Ario Raleigh. Raleigh instead of Rally. Huh? Alright, hang on while I add some fixtures to this bad boy. Here we go. So I've added some door handles, I added plenty of vents to hopefully cool the car down. Added this tiny little grill here, got that scoop, your lights, your indicators, your fuel cap. Though normally I put the fuel cap on the left side, but I guess in this case I decided why not put it on the right side. And your tail lights, there's the Rally, and that dash doesn't really appear unless you zoom in real close. Here's your back lip, your big exhaust pipes, and your even bigger wing, just to give you that downforce needed. Oh, so it's going to be front wheel drive? Alright. How about manual? Let's see, how does a 2-speed transmission sound? Ooh, 186. Interesting. Let's see, I'm not going to touch the snobby stuff until a little bit later. Oh, I gotta include a differential. Let's see, I'll probably go with the radial. Let's see, I'm probably gonna want the semi-slicks, I'm sure. How wide can these wheels get? 205, how's that look? Yeah, that should do. And then I don't think, well, just a little bit, there we go, that should do. Let's see what we need for a drum. I will probably do solid disc double piston. I'll start with that on both of them. Let's see, pad tie. I'm just gonna jack it up all the way. Let's see, under tray. I'll go fully clad. I guess I can't do any active arrows. I won't touch that stuff for a bit. Well, I might up this up to 50. There we go. Let's see, no back seats. I will need the 2 front seats though. Let's go with a sport interior, why not? Luxury cassette. Well, I think I'm just gonna go with the luxury 8-track, I believe. Yeah, I'll go with that. Why not give it the best of the best? Power steering, I will do I'm gonna go with variable hydraulic. Let's see, Automotive Flex does not recommend traction aid. I'm still gonna go with ABS because, you know, I'm not that good of a driver without it. Let's see, it needs to be the best of the best. I'll go with air springs, and I guess that's it. Ooh, it's a luxury sport. How's race look? Maybe sport. Ooh, sport might be even better. Okay, let me fix all that stuff up. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Ario Raleigh. Designed in 1985, this luxury car, well, it was then considered a luxury car, this car was a favorite choice for use in rallies, and actually continues to be a popular choice in rallies throughout the rapid world. Actually, I want to add some more trims. We gotta add a number to this thing. So what do I say, 1985? Why not make the number 85? So, I'm going to increase the size dramatically. There we go. And then, move that over. Make that a 5. So now it is number 85. Actually, I'm gonna move the number right over here near the door handle. And then, wait, did I just clone the number 5? You know what? I'll work with it. Here we go, 85, 85. Next thing I can add are some snazzy racing stripes. I'll go with these. Here we go. Those racing stripes are looking nice. And then we do the same thing on the opposite side of the car. There we go, those are some snazzy looking racing stripes. Let's see, where's the flame? There's the flame. And it's so tiny you can barely see it at all. You know, I noticed the fire decal and I think it ought to look bigger. Of course, that's a problem that's easily fixed by just scaling it up yourself. There we go. Ooh, that's a mean looking racing stripe. And we can't forget the racing number on the top of the car. There we go. It's a racing car all set, ready to go. Ready to hit the gravel roads and the asphalt roads in the same race. All that's left now is to test this vehicle. Let's go. Wait, I just thought of something. The wheels. Make them bigger. Okay, that's as big as they'll go. There we go, that should increase grip. How's that wheel spin issue? That should be good. Seems to be a rather swift vehicle. Well, maybe not so much. Probably gonna be touching the 141. That will be its top speed along this track, and I have no idea if you can hear me over the sound of this car. That was a pretty impressive run. Let's take a look at the market. Let's see, short gears retracing. Well, Well, I can increase the gearing, but that's actually going to hinder the vehicle's top speed, so I'm not going to touch that. So this thing is a gas guzzler at 7.1 miles per gallon. It's considered to be a competitive sports car, or a light sport premium, or a muscle car, or a light sports. Okay, regular light sports. Is there a way to take a look at the whole market? I think markets. So let's see, convertible sports, track, light sports, Grand Touring Premium, Grand Touring, I can't see things, Super Sport, Muscle Sport, all that good stuff. Quite a competitive vehicle. How's it do for downforce, actually? Ooh, this thing's got lift. Not on my watch. And I did not get rid of the lift. Here we go. Now the car shouldn't have any lift at all in the front. And it should be good to go. So, let's take a look at it. So I'm not going to go to BeamNG Drive this week and mess around with the rally car. I'm actually going to save that for next week. This is actually going to do it for this week's episode of Automation. I know I loaded the car up here in the car exporter, but I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to go back into the editor and I'm going to take a little one last look at it before I'm absolutely positive that I want to export the car. Though I have to say, looking at this vehicle, I think it's pretty impressive and it might put up quite a bit of a rally competition over in BeamNG Drive. But that's something that we're going to find out next week. This is going to conclude this week's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all next week. India Alpha Bravo checking out.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.